Hello everyone, Random595 here, and today is Tuesday, the 5th of August. We are up to our 45th daily challenge. Let's see what we get today. It is a Fairy Storm Mage. Alright. We do. Doesn't have block yet. Swords will be getting block in the future. Is a lot of archers. Shoot you normally. And lightning bolt you again. Run away like this. I wonder, you'll be quite far away. And finish you off. As well. You may have noticed I'm being quite careful about handling those archers. And that's because I'm somewhat thinking of trying to beat this untouchable with the new block system. So, according to the game, for your game stats, if you block, it doesn't count as a hit. So, technically, that would be untouchable. So, I think we should get some different stats to be nice that show blocks, and I guess we'll need different terms. I can't really go in on that. Leave that over here. Farm this out. Okay, we're going to take int because we want stunning as soon as possible. For all of them. If we run far enough, one of them will die on those two fire shrooms there, hopefully. Yeah, and then we hit you. 10, well we can stand here and get that nice little shot. Finish that guy off. Yeah. That's a free angle. If I use 2, it's fine because we can guarantee kill this guy and kill you. Lightning Mage, I think, is one of the better ones for this, and Fairy's not bad as you get extra, what's it called? Speed points, which help a lot. Make sure that we don't accidentally hit ourselves here. So the tricky part's going to be hitting that one at the back. Yeah, I think it's worth it just to kill that guy. And then we kill you. Almost. Okay. And now I need to get some lightning back. Yeah. Okay. We are levitating, so we're fine. Can't shock ourselves. That'd be a sad way to go. Okay. Surely that can't hit me because that's in the way, right? With the crit, that should be fine. There we are. We have a bunch here. I don't outrange. I need to run. I do have lightning bolts to get out of here if I need. I will damage you immediately. I'm actually going to go forward one. It'll hit him as well. There we go. Okay. The enchant. None of that really matters, so I guess I just do that. And then we're going to take stunning, even though that does limit how many attacks we can do. Got 2 speed points to get away. Just want to damage the back guy there. Okay. Stun you. Right here. Make sure that can't hurt me no matter what. We'd need to stun the first one, but if it dies, we have power. Not actually guaranteed. That was perfect. Okay. And make sure we don't take starvation damage. The #1 killer of untouchable runs. One of them is ranged, the other one is fast. Make sure it didn't regen in between. Yeah. An archer. We have this now. Watch out for them having a little bit more range than previously. It's the melee boss. The axe, which would normally be really, really good, but for us doesn't actually matter. Okay. Then we just run like this. There's one ranged guy in the top there. Make sure we've cleared everything else. Yep, got that to get away. It's you. It's you. Watch out for your ability there. I want to finish you off. I think it's worthwhile now. All of those are shorter range than me. Let's do that just to get the damage. And run like this. Okay, and finish you off as well. Useless. Go around here. Oh, it's those two. Huh? Yeah. 4 on the food points. Let's see. Our goal is to kill you. And I think it's worth it just to get the increased damage. Yeah, food is fine. Use those speed points. Keep that off cooldown. That is actually pretty useless. Alright. Now, you're fast, but you're ranged. Is there even a good method to do this? There's one fire shroom there. Is there a spot where we pull just one of them? There is not. We only have 2 speed points. Okay, that helps. Yeah. Okay. So you're 9, he's stunned. And running is OP. Yeah, we use the speed point, hit that. And then I think I just run, because then I can get that back. Not even close. Okay. We did have resources to use if we had to. Now, we can either take Mental Clarity for more stuns, or we can take Burst of Wind. Now, it's kind of MP expensive, but it gives us a second option. If we need to. Okay, we're hungry. Let's use that. I actually almost completely forgot, not gonna lie. That melee technically does more damage. Okay, a whole bunch of them. Vulnerability does count. Let's look at this. Vulnerable for a bunch of turns. Still invulnerable. What if I pop this here? Oh, I thought that was gonna push him into the shroom. Still alive? Come on, man. Oh, yes, regen. Regen that much, though? Okay. Hello there. Start with that. Then that. Then push you back. I think we do this. This. What if I push... Nah, this way's better. Take that. Room's OP. I really don't want you to go down that way, but you did. Where's the invulnerability shroom if we wanted to do it that way? Okay, and that is very nice for us, doubling our speed points. Let's get rid of that. Watch this terrain here. I'm pretty sure they're stunned the first turn, but we'll play it safe. Okay, from here I can shoot there. There's nothing they can do about it. Poor guys. Speed it up with a bit more damage. Now, is there a spawner inside that? Even if there's... Okay, none of the other ones saw us. That's fine. I'm gonna go one sideways. 3. Yeah, I don't hit 2 of them. If I do that... Okay with that. Yo, you come across. Nice. Okay, well, that's what running away got us. One less enemy. That would have been quite problematic with one more. Alright, we have those guys. Nothing else in here. I have 2 speed points. Okay, let's get them. Down. Come on, come down one more. Well, I'm worried about getting hit there. No really safe spots. Oh, what about this? Yeah, okay. They're regening. Yeah, you're pretty good there. And you're stunned. But we'd risk not killing with that. Okay, we've got the lightning bolt back. 3, risks not killing. Surely this kills. Okay, maybe it wouldn't, but the other guy was 1 HP lower. So if we don't take the maximum HP, we're actually risking it slightly. In that, we should probably run across here. If we do take damage later on, we might die and lose our entire run, right? Try and pull you onto the water. And hit you. You might just get a one shot. Does anything deal 32 damage? Some crits would deal that from melee enemies, Zerk enemies, powered enemies. There certainly are options. But watch out for losing that levitation. I want you on, you know, it just makes sense to bring you in. For that. Gone. And gone. Okay. What do we have in here? Ah, yes. Being way more careful. We have this to get away. Question is that enough? I'm also gonna level soon. Got these two. Nice. I didn't even get close to leveling. Alright. I did get close to that. I didn't even level. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Int. Sense. Watch out for any unexpected charges. I'm gonna hit both. If I do this, that's not unexpected. We get the large damage into the wall. And don't often charge at me from any of those angles. Our food is still looking fine. And I could go one more speed point, but I won't. Save something for our level up enchant. Looks like something like that. Is that eels? Well, there's one here. We have 4 to get away. Because 2 eels is annoying. How do I even kill that if they're together? Is this all melee? Thank goodness. Those HP shrooms are annoying, but one of them's gone. If I do this, I think it traps the other guys a little bit. Yeah, those ones have got... Ah, you know how we kill that? Actually, this would have to be there. Yes. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Normally we don't have to do that. If I run like this, we might pull less. We don't have levitation right now. Make sure we have that levitation. Yeah. And that'd be nice. Food is one of the biggest risks. So spectral weapon is by far the strongest, but it's quite boring, so we'll avoid that. Okay, it's all elephants. Works for me. Let's just run away and stand offset. Oh, this... They really all drop off. Crit damage, extra damage. Oh. And hidden behind this so nothing can charge at us. Yeah. Nice and easy. And what do we have over here? Hello, nothing there. And finish them off. And keep going down. Stunning lightning is pretty strong. Okay, what was that down there? There might be some eels. Oh, okay. I do not see a good reason to engage that, right? Honestly, there's not a good reason to engage this either. Oh, it is just the melee one. Okay, all of a sudden there is a good reason to engage that, but in a while, we will clear this first. Nothing else to roam around and surprise us. That's why we're holding off with the enchant. Take mental clarity, talent point. Yeah, I'll just take mental clarity. We don't need Shroud of Wind. Done. Okay. Let's make sure you won't get burnt. Like that. Maximum MP, always good. Yeah, we pulled a few. I'm just going to run like that so we don't get more. Happy days. And dead. Even with the regen. Okay, so we put in vulnerability. Can't get rid of our stealth. That. One of them's gonna get caught there. Got the range. Hide behind here. Focus on killing you. Guaranteed kill. There's no point trying to use that against them. Alright, just come in here. There's nothing there. Okay, so we shoot. And then whenever he summons... Yeah, it's still the play. We deal guaranteed 5 damage. We're not actually dealing the best stuns if we do it that turn. That's what we actually want. Wait. Not guaranteed. Would be to stun him before he summons, right? Yeah, like now is a good turn to stun because that extends how long between the summons. 5 is guaranteed. Perfect. That was a much better rotation. Okay, well the hit points are fairly useless. And we'll leave those 3. That's just foolish to engage. Yeah, we have nothing that we want to put that on. We actually need to find another item to enchant. Let's explore to that, so that way we won't auto-explore and open that until we've cleared everything else. Would be 4 enemies. And that gives us a knockback, but it's 2 less damage. Let's also auto-explore to that. 4 ranged enemies, of course it is 4 enemies. Okay, 5, 6. Has to be this. That's going to explode that. We are aware of. Yeah. And take that out. No allies, so we don't have to worry about the ice walls going anywhere. Don't need any of that. Could theoretically use that. We could use this. Oh! Oh! We can definitely use this. Get that block void, and it's going to change everything for us. Okay, and I will actually just take this. Another blink, another one of them, and probably save the rest. Okay. Fuck the enchant on there. That. Let's just double check. Still 0 hits, and now we have 1 block point. See how easy that makes life. We're gonna run up this way, I believe. Ah, they were over there. They might all blink in. I do have a lot of this, and I have block points. You know what? I actually do want to run. This. They're all going to blink in, so I want to make sure I've got enough space. Guaranteed to be able to get away. I'll do that. Get the extra damage. I only have 1 speed point left. I should be more careful. They're going to be coming in soon. Okay. Not the cleanest, but made it work. 3 on the food points. Nothing else that I want to enchant. That's not bad. It makes us a little bit harder to one-shot if we do make a mistake. And there are these. Okay. So I'm alright with them all coming in. What if I... this... I wanted to get some more lightning damage on them, you know what I mean? Like that. You're 1. I know I'm not stunning any of them, but for the extra damage. 5. We're still good. Okay, so we can still wear this. 1 encumbrance, 1 more speed point. We'll take it. And we've done everything. 6 gold. Librarian next. Watch those food points. It's the boss. The priest being the biggest concern. That's a bit of HP. Alright. Staff achievement. Power strikes, killing strikes. Not really that important. I am kind of using my staff for damage. Depends on how we go. Bear trap could be used. The power strike to be really useful, you really want 12 strength. Killing strikes is fairly useful if you have melee damage. Go talent point for shock, mental. Maybe it is just staff achievement. I'm gonna wait till the librarian, see what we get. I think it makes more sense. We do have a fair bit of stealth. Yep. Need to use all those speed points, but it worked. 2 on the food points. Okay. Question is, how do I hit you? And because it's stunned, the other guys can't actually wake up. I'm gonna get that back in time. I am levitating. Also, I do have a block, which I should possibly be using a lot more. I just don't want to. So it's gonna go int, yes. So if we held off, we actually get shock 1 level earlier, which makes more sense to me. Okay, there is 1 archer here. Yeah. Okay, about that. Let's just leave him alone for now. We will eventually clear that. Watch out for the auto explore. 1 on the food points. Was watching for that. Flame portal, power shot. Okay, and then we do take staff attunement. I'm gonna take power shot first. Okay. Yeah, definitely flame portal. Get staff attunement from the previous floor. We don't want to open that one. May as well use it. Duration. Actually, even if I do mess up the range, my life is going to be so much easier now here. I could even deliberately take damage here if I wanted. Don't need to. We take that. We come in here. We stun the back one. Shoot and kill. Watch the auto explore. Actually, if I auto explore to that chest and like that, now we won't auto explore to them again. Probably makes sense. And I'm going to clear this just because it's often annoying. Stun first. That. 5. Knock. Stun. Lots of control. Okay. That's the easiest one, but no. Debating. How much do I want this? I could go there. I could use that. Okay, so I'm thinking. What is the odds that that kills? Pretty high, and even if it doesn't, I don't see how we get hit twice. Oh, that was not the ability I thought I was using, but works out just fine. And we didn't even use our safety. Okay, well, all that for a food. Alright. One's a little bit harder to run if we're doing it that way, and they still had the summons. That's +4. We're back to 6. And then we're here. I'm pretty sure we get away. You know, yeah, I didn't account for that. What if I... Yeah. They might summon. Would they summon? I actually don't want to blow that up. Get my speed points back. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't use my, block. It said block, but I still have a block point, but it could be because it naturally regenerated. It does use the block point. Okay, so I step here, I'm still in range. I guess I go like this to get away. Alright. I don't think you should use block points while you're invulnerable. It doesn't really make sense to me. Okay, so you are 1 extra damage and physical. Technically, we could get killing strikes with 1 more strength. Yeah, could be the better option rather than staking staff attunement, because we can buy staff attunement from here. A little bit of stuff to spend our gold on. Okay, that's fine. You are 16 damage. I will keep going down first. Check this out. So it's the crown, and it's the really good crown that will swap stuff out to put on. Actually, we do need a strength anyway to put on more gear, because shields are heavy. Okay. Your gold. And there's a bunch of guys in there. 15 on the food points. We're fine that way. It's just you. Nice. And there, really I need to engage that. Also, why not? And we can actually guaranteed pull like that. Kind of disgusting. But yes, stunning is still a guaranteed pull. As long as nothing else can see you. You can just, yep. Yeah, this probably shouldn't be a thing. Oh, was I in range of him? I don't know what happened there, why that actually saw me, but okay. So I want to go here just in case I mess up. It's you. I'm gonna snag that. You know what? I could use one of my blocks here, but I don't need to. Can you playing without requiring that? Were you right? No, you just decided to stop there. Or you always were there. Maybe I was too close. Okay, that's actually perfect. And finish you off. Get that. He's gonna arrow. Works fine for me. Let's just make sure we run far enough. That way, just less for us to think about. And only one guy left. There's no knockback, so it's better to shoot like this. Like this. Now we've got shock. Yeah. Burst of wind still can be used to move us around. Got 2 stunning abilities now. I wonder if it dies. Probably a chance for... Yeah, the other guys will all aggro. They group up nicely. 8. Yeah. Shock is strong. Let's go down and get ourselves the crown. Very nice. I do have some stealth. As long as we get over here. You can get to this side, or either side really. On the floor is much easier. You are fast. You're actually the threat. I'm gonna get out of vision so that yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Work on killing you. Stay out of vision of that. I don't know when it's gonna blink, but it's probably soon. You start with this one, and you shoot, then this one, and shoot, and this one, and shoot, then that one, and we can actually continue the stun lock with this. This one, shoot. I could go again, but I don't have anything else to back it up with. So I don't mind if you lunge in. Take these guys out. I'd rather you don't lunge. Okay, I can do that to waste one of his turns. And do that. And now just make sure I've got MP and speed points. Finish him off. Okay, you weigh 1 or 2? You weigh 2. And you are 1,000,000% going to get enchanted and used. Would have to be over this for now. Wait, they both weigh 1. We have both of them, and it is worthwhile. Again, that'll let us get shocked too. There's some gold. We also need flame portal. Okay, pretty well. Let's go back up. Actually cleared all of this. With the flame portal, we can get in here for free, but we can't get out. So probably not worthwhile, but we will want that eventually. I have enough gold. Keeping them, selling that. And for now, we take flame portal. And we still need a strength as well. Yeah, maybe I drop that off at some stage. It is slightly more damage. We are crypt. Are we easy crypt or hard crypt? Easy crypt. Fast maggot. Nice. Just focus on killing the one threat. Yeah, got that ready to go. We still haven't done this. That's right. Okay, but we have the stuns. That time it didn't work. Alright, maybe I should have gone when it was on the water. You are reflective. I'm actually going to put that back on. You're still stunned, so we can do this. Then we throw this. And I could get one more shot. The fast guy's not going to reach me. And then I need to take something like that. You are hasted. Yeah. I take that. And we get healed. Very nice. Okay. Chuck that back on. We can't wear you, not even close, and we don't really want to. You're going to be killing strikes eventually. And you are off. Yeah. That. Permastuns. Okay. So we kind of want to group them. Something like that. Yeah, Shock really needed that damage buff because it was pretty weak before it got it. So we would be using this one. Is that? That's only a tier 2. I mean, I'm actually going to enchant the shield just because if I do take damage, I don't want to get one shot. That's the only reason. Because we are still doing our other challenge. So we can buy Staff Mastery or we can get a Strength here. But then we can't get that. That only covers itself. I'd have to enchant it. I don't really need... I would like another dex. It probably is worthwhile. Take that. Okay. Fuck you on. And that. Fuck you back on. And... yeah, all these because I don't need them. What else was I thinking? I could take... yeah, okay, we'll take the extended stun. Makes the most sense. Wonder if I still take int on here just for the AP. Also staff damage. Yeah, probably that. And because I have strength, that's right, I can take killing strikes. That's what I was thinking. We need to go down first. And killing strikes. Yeah, killing strikes. Staff attunement is from the other place when I get 75 gold. And go down this way. Okay. Alright, so they're gonna have more range now, more damage, more HP. But we have even more stuns. I can take no cooldown on this. Probably a good call. Because I expect it to be no cooldown, so sometimes I get surprised when it's not. The upgrade that I always take. Okay, that's fine. We always start with this stun. I'm gonna hide here. Okay, that hits over. Yeah. That 6 damage is guaranteed, which you deal. Or killing strikes, you know, but... alright. Do have knocks, but it's not going to be enough. Maybe I could, like, stun him for long enough. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. We can apparently just kill him straight up. Now that we got so many stuns, we actually do need to watch that MP number. Alright. Nothing to enchant except I want a T3 staff. They all going to group up. Apparently because of the lunge, I think, they didn't want to go there. Oh, it's 2-turn stun. Yes. Very nice. What do we have in here? Good. Knock them or something. Let's try and pull you. Okay, so we're going to take out the fast guys first. If I do this, he should come next to that guy eventually. Okay, Beastmaster. Oh, he's going to be an easy kill. We also have the stealth. I didn't realize he was roaming, but that kind of makes sense. I am a fairy, so why don't I stun you for an extended period and knock you in? I don't see a need to use these clubs. Very good on anyone except... oh, on any melee, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Stun you just so they get closer. You know what? Works for me. I wanted them all to group up, but good enough. That's extra turns of stun. Really gives you lots of time to play with them. Okay, you're fast. How annoying is that? Not that annoying. We have... I'm actually just going to do that. Yeah, not that annoying because it doesn't matter if you're fast if you don't get to move. Okay, what have we got? These guys. Yeah, hit you. I'm just gonna kill the first one normally and knock you into the pit. Now for this guy, if I do this, or you lunge or charge, whatever. Oh. Yeah, it somewhat worked. Yeah. I guess just killing them is easier. Actually more effort to knock them into the pits. What are you? Blinking. And next to a friend. Yeah. I haven't used our block. And throw that at them. Was that still on cooldown from before? Yes, probably was. Enchant item. I'm already sitting on enchants and I'm a fairy. I can also take this, that, this. But not yet. Oh, just take enchant item. That's fine, it's fine. We want to get a T3 staff before we enchant twice. Yeah, we are doing a lot of basic attacks because we are stunning and auto-attacking. That's not the worst in the world. I mean, technically I can... No, what? Yeah, of course not. Of course not. I see. These guys have a lot of HP, which is somewhat annoying, but we should be fine. We do have allies to bring in. You are unstable. I don't like that. I do have Flame Portal. I also don't have any flames to go to. I think it makes the most sense to do this because we separate them, they're not annoying, and we're not wasting our turns on that floor. We still have to get somewhere. Ah! I have no idea. I thought I pressed 1 tab or 2 tab. 2 tab. Yeah, well, I guess our block just saved our run. Yeah, that's why we have it. So, how many turns? 5. We get here. We don't really need the enchant item yet. Burst of Wind upgrade eventually. I will just take Int for now, I think. Yeah, we'll go with the stuns. The second Ice Shielder is annoying. Did I re-engage before I got my speed points back? Like the answer is yes. Wait, are they? Ah, you're a priest. I see. Wait, no. Who has what abilities? Ice Shield, grab. Oh, yeah, you're the guy that needs to die first. This is a little annoying. I do have possibility to do. Okay, that's that problem solved. Let you come up this way. Do that. And I do have this one. He is unstable, so that will be a crit and a guaranteed kill. Okay, we have... Both of them have Ice Shield, so I want to separate them. I wonder if I can do it like this. Nope. Seems unlikely, but okay, what I could do... There's no flames to really get the most movement. I'm gonna run like this. I wonder if he Ice Shields if I'm out of vision. Doesn't look like it. Okay, get this way. Knock it onto there. Get crits. Yeah, this one. Ah, I guess that's 2 range here. Makes sense. Yeah. What are these guys? Getting there. This. Okay, we still have more, so either more enchants, we really don't need, reflection, which we don't need. I'm just going to take strong so we can push ourselves if we ever run out of speed points. And head on down. Frost Giant. Was I ever going to melee? Killing strikes. Yeah, whatever. We have the ice. Wonder what the safest way to clear this is. It's probably avoid the boss, trigger these. Okay, so we're gonna stun you. Yeah, probably something like this. That should work, but that's we've also got the spikes. This melee. Stun, shoot, knock, stun. No chance. Okay, it did aggro them. I wasn't sure if that would. I wonder if that could have potentially hit me. Ending. We've got so many ways to kill this guy. We could do this. It's done. I really think this guy should be immune to being knocked back on ice, right? I think the parry makes more sense than that. I will just kill these guys because we can. I think I should save my abilities for this guy. Which I could just melee him on the ice. Or while stunned. Finish you off. So many different options to kill them, I guess. Yeah, why not? No. Dead. And take all of this. Okay. Go back up. I will go up one. Around the food points, the ring is doing a pretty good job. Yeah, you have knockback, which is more useful, but you're not a tier 3. What are the odds we get a tier 3 stuff in the next zone? Low. I think having a second power strike is worth it. I don't need the food. I don't need any of that. Theoretically, they could be useful. Yeah. That one on. Yeah. Movement abilities over here. I will just double enchant this. Yeah. And we head down. We're going to stop by here first. Take ourselves staff attunement. Now we could get value from sneak attack if we get 2 decks, which is possible in the next zone. I'll grab it before I go Vault of Yonder if there's nothing else, right? Makes sense. Crypt. There's food points, which will eventually tick down. That's a bunch more damage. And we got this free ability as well. You were a talent point. We're never going to use Globs of Absorption. If I knock that guy back, can I then stun all of them like that? He will still be next to them. Or not. I'm going to stand... What if I do... Is there anything there? No. I'm just worried about that guy swooping me. Can't. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. Yeah. Do you have useful stuff? More levitation. A true shot bow. No. Yeah, I prefer my stealth. Any chance? Not really. Maybe it's just this. Conservation over my melee sword. Yes. Okay, we'll chuck that on. And drink that. That makes this... conservation is a busted stat. Yeah, we don't really need the melee. We can still critical hit kill things with either of that with killing strikes. Yeah. If I go here, you'll step on the water. A little bit more damage. If I knock you, they will all be grouped for this one. I see the food points. So let's just eat. Still on 0 hits. Bad, not bad. Okay, 2 archers, and these don't actually block shots. Just run like this. That'd get me. Okay, so if I... You know what? Actually, you want to be on this side. And down one. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Whole bunch of jumping, potentially soon to be fast spiders. Okay, but we do... we lose our block to prevent some of those from appearing. That's interesting. Well, now most of them have jumped. Get you there. You back. Kill you. And stun you. Abilities back. You guys are much more conveniently placed. Work on killing one of them at a time. Are you going to jump onto this, maybe? Done and gone. Int Shrine would be a worthwhile use of our gold. We are still levitating. Yeah. So many up here. Done you. Watch out for any faster movements. Still levitating. Okay, you are going to be... Dex gives us Power Shot Stealth Mastery, and Strength gives us Killing Strikes. Do you like faster Power Shot? It is Dex just because of the extra speed point gives it the edge there. It's actually fairly close. I think Killing Strikes is... I've also got the second one here, so Killing Strikes has a lot of value. Compared to like another faster Power Shot. Yeah. And that's for them done. You're a talent point, which we will go and collect at some stage. Quite group how I wanted them to. Yeah, well, in that case, this... make sure that can't hit me. Probably not. This is a solid block. Done. Okay. Offset myself from that guy, and he's gone. Tribute. Well, I guess I just take both, right? Now I can get Killing Strikes. Definitely not using that over the one we already have. The bow... Nah, it's gonna be less damage. A fair bit. We also need... We need so many talent points. That's what we need. 1, 2, 3... not that many. I thought we needed more. That a few times. You're gonna blink in. That is what we wanted. Block that. Yeah. We'll get you on the unstable for additional damages. Alright, what if we do this to have the most range and run away? Yeah, stun, shoot, and gone. We're not really short on MP. Wonder if I can go... Does that knock you into that? No. I could go in. Need a bit aggressive. A little bit aggressive. Okay, but we're fine. We got this protecting us. It did not predict that speed up. I'm invulnerable, but I still lose my block, as always. Yeah, I have no speed points. I have 1 invulnerability left, and I also have this to reposition. I will reposition to here. You're feared. Okay. And hit that one. Doesn't really matter what order I use them in, even if that was definitely not the most efficient. Okay, you can't see me because stealth is amazing. You're not roaming. What are the odds that he, you know what? I was gonna say, what are the odds that he, splits in an annoying way? Not splits, but, makes this little ally, guys. That guy's got quite long range. So when we go in, I need to stun him, but I realized that guy's a little bit close. What I could do is go the other way. You're on the water. So dead. Yeah. We have here. I will definitely be able to see that, so we can go in and out for free. Shield Device is a second block. Athletics, both good. I'm going to take Shield Device. We will not be using the Shield Device upgrade. It's still bugged. Yeah. 2 block. Alrighty. Well. Yes. Alright. Lots of resources. That will be going on instead of this ring. Later. Goes. Right. Yeah, I don't need to take that. I can just wait. There's no... this is good enough, I guess. You would be able to hit me, but not here. You have to die first. I split them up a little poorly. I could have done that better. It's fine. You're gonna lunge. Yeah, more gold coins, and we'll just keep clearing because we can. Got no skelly bodies. Good enough. Here goes a bunch of our block. Are you going to be annoying with... do you have bone wall, or was like it's gone? Yeah, we'll just take all of them and step down. Why not? Make sure there's knockback if I'm going to be doing it that way. You're going to jump into it? Doesn't matter. Okay. There was... yeah, no reason to do that. That's fine. Okay. We'll use this. This furthest we can go that way. We could probably just skip if we wanted to. Is there a good reason like that? A little bit of experience in gold. So can he raise undead in this area? If not, we can actually just shock him to death. It would be kind of amusing. Okay, I wonder if it requires vision. Probably cast that ability. Of course, that's a bug that I know about. Yeah. How many speed points? This. Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to be doing. If I wait one, can I burn that? Is there a reason to be speed pointing? What if I go here? Can I bring you through those two? Burn that. Okay, now we're going to aggro them, but I guess they're all going to die together. I let them yell. Burn you. Also makes it easier. Actually, I can just sit here. Wow, what if I'm back one? Does that give me the angle? Okay, he's killing trackable. Actually perfect. Yeah. Okay, that's a thing. We don't need that. I'm not gonna bother with the two on the sides. So, you have sneak attack. I'd need like the second level. Can get one end. We'll go up. Stop by this guy here. Sell you all of this. Sell you that. You are more base damage, but I think... yeah, shoots flaming clouds. No thanks. One enchant. Can't enchant that. This. I could get 1, 2, 3 int is 225, 25 extra gold. Okay, 25 gold to play with. I think it's actually just that then. Okay, check this on. Go to wherever it was. Fountain of Knowledge. Was it that way? It was that way. And this. Wow. So many options. Damage. Which chances don't really matter. Killing Strikes, Power Shot. 10% damage. I think Killing Strikes and Power Shot are both better than that. That. Specifically for Yender. Go up. I think I just buy Int. Yeah, makes the most sense. Crypt. Kind of Int. Okay. 15 gold left. The enchant can go this just in case. 8 on the food points. 3 food. Not the most consumables, but that's fine. We'll take that. May as well take that. Why not? Right there. We get a free first floor. So you can skip this in a number of ways, but we will just be using this one to go across. Or we could also flame portal. The other option. Yeah, there's no way. What if I... a bunch of mana. Trying to see if I can take this. I don't want to use the... 3 tons of power. Okay. Well, this one, the best side to engage on is this side. and we have any flames at the top? We do. I don't see a reason not to use this. We just need to kill this guy first. Somehow we didn't pull the guys down the bottom. Let's, that's... We should hide the bodies. Why not? Power shot fast. There we are, levitating. Hello. Cannot sprint. We don't have the most levitation. Yeah. I should play it safe. Oh, okay, I didn't think it would do that much damage. Get revived. Can I group everything up, or do I just get you? You know what? That terrain should count, right? If I go in, you're only stunned for 1 turn. I'm gonna go here and back. I'm gonna stun you again. Double stun you guys. Finish you off. And kill all of them. Yeah, happy enough. I am leaving bodies everywhere though. Need to kill the archer. Not that. This one here. I haven't been using this one very much, even though we have it. Okay, so our flames and a blink there doesn't really matter. We've got flames everywhere. There, that one across this way. Maybe this makes the most sense because that blink gets me to here, whereas no other blinks do. Okay, yes, we do it this way. There's no need to kill that. Down here. Let me go here. Gets us across. It's not that one. Why flame portal no cooldown is. Busted. It was the last one we checked. I actually used it again. Got tons of MP. Done you with that. Just very easy. So what is this for? Like, I have not seen this layout. Really? Yeah, I don't think I've... Maybe I have. Maybe I probably have. Okay, hit this. You're stunned. Killing strikes is good. You'll be coming down. Be back. Water is good. Slows them down. Gives you crits. Gives you everything really. I'll stun you with this one. And then I'll get you with this one. Killing strikes. Working fairly well. Yeah, they get hasted and berserked, and water fixes that, plus crits help a lot. Happy with that. I'm gonna eat this before I forget. Okay. Let's go in on you. I don't have Jason thing. Can I get them next to each other? No. Not however I did that. Stun. That a little bit more. You're an archer. I don't think quite take damage there. Focus on killing this guy. This one. That one. I will wait a turn. Take this. Lose my blocks for that? Maybe I did. I wasn't expecting that one, to be honest. One tile too. Close so far, chip away. Think about it. Okay, and make sure we get resources back. And it's Yinder. So we have bombs, so we can do that. Alternatively, I do have a shield. And take that so I have the speed points. Take this. We do this, so we can't be hit. Blow them up so there's nothing annoying us. Do this on you. I have this to get over here. I have a ton of MP, so I think I'll use that instead of my speed points. I still have my speed points. Oh, he got the killing strike range so fast. Oh man. Barely got the play. What's the best way here? So we can make some steam again. Stun, hit, stun, hit, hit, stun. Drink this. Thinking of going to this side. Stunning all of them. Hit. Knockback. Go down to this side. Done. And dead. Yeah. I probably should wait for all my cooldowns. Yeah. Yeah. Done you here. I think as long as I move up, I've got this. These torches are really good for the player. That is the invulnerability over there. Or we get you in the middle, which is fairly far away from everything else. Means nothing else will aggro. Done. Hit. Alright, that is gonna aggro. We got this. Apparently it's not gonna aggro. I really thought it would. I'm doing this just for the damage. Apparently that's far enough away. Okay. I have 3 speed points. Not quite. But what I can do is this. Then this. Then this. And keep it going. Probably not stunned anymore. There we go. That was the daily challenge for the 5th of July. Oh, August already. Whew, where did this year go? 5th of August without taking hits using the new block feature. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.